I feel so much connected to everything of nature. But why do I feel such a connection with everything that is alive? Everything that grows, everything that nature creates is just so magnificent to me. And yet everyone says it's just a tree. But to me, I can feel the energy of the dragon inside of it. And some people say it's crazy. Well, yeah, actually, when my path started, I thought to myself that I was going crazy because I felt all of the energies of the earth. I felt the energies of nature. I felt so much different, like everything was unlocked inside of the fingertips, and everything inside of the palm of my hand could connect with the energies of nature. And that was so different. That was so special to me. Is this the abilities of what a dragon can do? I don't know. But a lot of people have different abilities of what other people don't understand. They might think it's crazy because they are in the minority. And they cannot prove it, of course. I cannot prove it that I can feel the energies inside. But yet, I could feel nature inside of it. Ever since at the beginning of my path, everything started to change, but especially in the beginning, especially in the first moment when my dragon touched me. It was an entire transformation, a transformation that I cannot describe as just completely something different. Later, I came to discover why this is. We, my brothers and sisters, we are something that they said actually my entire life because, like I said, I was raised Catholic. And they always said to me, Tim, you are one of the sons of God. You are one of the children of God. So you have to be a servant of God. You have to be a servant of your father. And I said, my father? I don't understand. So this God is I mean, isn't Jesus the father of God? I said, yes, of course, he too. But as well as you are one of the children of God. But I never felt it. I never felt this, whatever they said, it was confusing to me. But whenever I started to know my dragon, I know much more about what this phrase means. But unintentionally, that they actually said to me about this. Because I came to know whenever the dragon by my side was there to unlock everything within me, to awaken me, in fact. They actually awakened other abilities to remember. Whenever I was at my job, very much in the beginning of my path, a piece of my soul was gone, and I could see in front of me, out of nowhere, just see a dragon coming out of the ground, and actually I was the only one that could see something like this. I was amazed. I said, yeah, this is official. I'm going nuts. I'm going crazy. While everyone just was continuing their job, I was seeing a dragon coming out of the ground. I said, yeah, this is insane. Actually, I said this so many times that I was going insane. I was going crazy because all of these abilities as well. I could talk to the trees. What the hell is going on? I could talk to the trees. I could feel electricity inside of the ground, inside of just this forest. I could speak to the trees. The trees are talking to each other. What is going on? Because, my brothers and sisters, the dragon is much more than it appears to be. A lot of people, I mean, in TV shows or in movies, they say about the dragon, fire-breathing beasts. Well, in fact, no. What dragons really are, my brothers and sisters, are the children of God. They are children of God, the true children of God. Everything else is just a creation of nature. But the dragons themselves are children of God. And some of these children live within us. And this, ever since we are born, and ever since the dragon comes to us and awakens us, it comes down to an entire transformation. A transformation of the dragon inside of us. A soul transformation that is happening within. This is something that I did not accept in the beginning. Because I did not feel worthy to the dragon. Everyone else, whenever this happens to them, oh cool, a dragon transformation. I said, no, No, not this, because I don't feel worthy. I'm not on equal level. Every time the first time when I saw a dragon, I wanted to go underneath the dragon. But the dragon did not accept it. The dragon said, same level, on the same level. I said, no, we are not on the same level. You are God. It's because I saw the dragon as some kind of a god that I could feel this energy. That is what humans cannot. Humans just see a beast, just see, whatever is not human is something lesser than a human. But I could not see it. Not at all. I never had this in my entire life. Whenever I see an animal, I don't see something lesser. I always had so much more respect for animals than for human animals, for what they are doing. And that is just it. That is the first sign so that you are different. And the fact alone that you are not accepting the dragon simply for the fact that you are not feeling on equal level is saying a lot about you, is saying a lot, because that means that you are not like everyone else, that you are not like humans, that you are not on the same level as humans, you can say. And the entire thing is, in whenever this happens, whenever your dragon comes to you and awakens you, this is going to be difficult. And for everyone, this is going to be different as well. So I cannot tell you how it's going. So your entire transformation is going to be completely different. So I don't know where it's going. So in fact, I just want to say, I transformed over the years. I transformed a lot, and I had to do it alone, because no one was saying me how this is going. Because and praise Tiamat for that, because I was alone. I was not distracted by humans. I was not distracted. Oh, you have to do this or you have to do that. No, I was following my own line, following my own path, following my own direction, you can say. Because the dragon was saying, go there, go there, go there, and just find everything from yourself. All this divine information is coming back within the transformation of your own soul, because whenever you can see your soul, it's not going to be the same as anymore as your body. The entire energy of humanity is going to be mixed with that of a dragon, and that is not of a different dragon. That is what you really are. And I said in the beginning, I do not accept that. I do not accept something like this. But of course, because I do not accept something like this, it's because I have so much respect for the dragons. And I have so much respect for you. Because you are as well a child of God. A child of or the goddess. Whenever I see a god, it's not going to be like in religion. I've knelt down because I felt lesser. But in fact, what the dragon gods really are, they are your father, mother. That is also what I could see as well with people on the dragon's path. They can see Fafnir as their father. They can see Tiamat as their mother. They can see Leviathan as a father. I mean, and that is what I feel as well. I don't say, oh, it's God. No, I say, these are our parents. These are our creators. And we are the guardians. We are the guardians of them. We are the guardians of nature, and that is why you can feel it so much. You can feel nature so darn well whenever you are focusing yourself. And that is why I don't like for animals to die. I don't like animals to die. I don't like a tree to cut off. And that is why I don't like humans at all, because they destroy it all. And so that is why you unlock your energy. You unlock draconic energy. And dragons, and that is what they can. They are so connected to your father and mother, aka nature, the four elements. The four elements, that is what they are. And that is what they are one with. They can speak to trees. They can speak to animals. They can speak to everything that grows, simply because these are the dragon gods. And so that is also why I can prove that it exists, because nature is everywhere. Nature is everything. Nature is everyone. Without nature, we are nothing. So in fact, they were right. The Catholics from my moment, from my time, they were always right by saying, you are a child of God. Well, actually, I'm a child of several gods. I'm a child of several gods, and so are all humanity. Humanity is also a child of God, but it's simply because they are a creation of nature in itself, but the direct children of God, like Jesus was for them, is in fact how I can see the dragons. The dragons are the direct children of the gods, are the direct guardians of the gods. And so I can feel it that they are the protectors of their mother and fathers. I feel like they are the protectors, like the story said. All the children try to defend Tiamat, and that is also what I want to do. I want to try to defend. Of course, I'm alone, I cannot do it, but I at least try to understand it. Try to understand nature, try to understand the powers one within, and try to understand why I could see this dragon rising from the ground wherever I was at the job, and no one else could see it, but I could see it. I was developing dragon eyes. I could see the dragon. And of course, I couldn't say this to anyone. This was my thing to do. This was my discovery. This was everything that you do on the dragon's path. It's about you. It's about your dragon. It's about your the direction that you are going on the dragon's path. And that is why I cannot say where you're going, because it's going to be different than where I go. But you, in the meantime, you develop your dragon eye, and especially you develop dragon energy, and you develop an entire transformation of a dragon soul.